Hi, I'm Rick Jones. I'm seated in front of a 2005 August Hoffman baby grand. We used to import these from China back then, back in the early 2000s through around 2008. I saw this piano at the NAM show, National Association of Music Merchants, back then. And back then everybody and their brother was making pianos out of China, and some were just not good at all and others were excellent, like this one. And being a technician, they allowed me to take it all apart and compare it to other pianos that were at all these trading booths, and I picked this one. I was very leery at first because I figured, well, this is a trade show. Maybe they just jazzed this one up and made it play and sound so great. So I actually, they wanted me to order like a 40-foot container of 36 of them, and I said, no way. Fly me in one. So they actually FedExed one to BWI, Baltimore Airport. We uncrated it. It was unbelievable. Had the careful way they packed it, the quality of the parts. Has a solid spruce soundboard. Had really good internal parts and high quality leathers and felts. There's such a thing as cheap leather and really good leather, like cheap tobacco and really good tobacco. And so they really spent extra money getting refined parts for this piano. So I felt comfortable. Over time, we started ordering 2 40-foot containers at a time. 70 pianos at a time, and they were all black. Then they started selling them to me in white, brown walnut, red mahogany like this. Looks absolutely brand new. These people had it since it was new, and they're downsizing, so we took it back and gave them a good price on it. It has a slow motion key cover, so it won't smash your fingers when you shut it. Also has a functioning middle sostenuto pedal, which you're going to find on most advanced pianos like Yamaha, Kawai, your German pianos, Steinway, Baldwin, all have this middle sostenuto. The way it works, there's very little music written for it, but you press a note and then you press the pedal and it locks that note. There's very little music. There is some out there, some French music, Poulenc, Ravel, some Debussy will require a sostenuto, I believe, but I've never had anybody come in. Now there are teachers that insist on it, that the student has a functioning middle sostenuto pedal. So this one actually has it. It was another reason I wanted to buy it when I tried it out for the first time way back then. Click the slideshow presentation right next to this video. It just looks brand new. It's absolutely like in new condition. And they really pampered it and took care of it. There's not a speck of dust in it. It just looks great. Great price at $68.98. Comes with a matching adjustable bench. It doesn't open and store music. You have your choice. We can give you a duet bench that's padded that 2 people can sit at, and it opens and stores music. This one doesn't open and store music, and it's only for one rear end, but it's adjustable. It's very comfortable because it's padded. Then the piano comes with a 10-year warranty, first tuning free. I'd give the tone on this from a 1 to a 10 for you teachers. 1 would be extremely mellow, 10 would be bright. I'd give it a 4. It's a rounded, creamy sound. Touch is perfect. From a 1 to a 10, I'd give it a 5. If this had to be my last piano, I'd be perfectly happy with it. There's several ways you can go about with this. Hopefully you'll come see us. We're open 7 days a week. You don't need an appointment. Just GPS Rick Jones Pianos. 1 mile from the Washington Capitol Beltway, 95. Easy from Baltimore, easy from Northern Virginia, easy from the district. If you want to come up on the Green Line, take it to the Greenbelt stop, the last stop on the Green Line. Get an Uber or a Lyft, and we'll pay for it round trip, whether you buy or not. It's only 5 miles from the stop, so that many people do that. They'll take the metro here and back. That's one way. Second way would call us with any questions and order it over the phone, or use our shopping cart. So you're watching this video from Ohio or Texas or California, we ship there, we service there. We've been doing it 45 years, long before Al Gore invented the internet, right? We have shipped pianists all over the country. Over 45 years, we've developed a huge network of reliable piano movers that work together to get it anywhere. I just sold a piano to Washington State, Fruitland, Washington State, and we have many customers in Washington State. It's about as far away from Beltsville, Maryland as you can get. So you're gonna have to pay a delivery charge, but it's not much when you consider how much you're saving off the price of new. And the local dealers in Washington, D.C., Baltimore, if you were to buy a new piano, 2 of them coincidentally charge $590 to move a grand piano from here across town. We're delivering it for free within a very liberal 100-mile radius of Washington, D.C., from Beltsville, Maryland. If you're over 100 miles by a little bit, Richmond, Virginia, out towards Harper's Ferry out west, north around, York, Pennsylvania, Carlisle, Gettysburg, that's all free. Out west towards Harrisonburg, out east towards Ocean City, we deliver anywhere on the Eastern Shore for free, okay? And Ocean City is about 130 miles from here, okay? So east, west, north, south, we got you covered with a very liberal free delivery zone, all right? But if you're outside of that zone, you're watching this video from Pittsburgh, there's gonna be a delivery charge, but it's not much at all. And then you throw it in a shopping cart and it'll pull up a screen and tell you the fixed price of getting this piano in your home by professional piano movers. Know what they're doing. Then within 6 months, you get your first tuning free. So that gives us plenty of time to find this giant network we have, a directory of piano technicians, and we can search by zip code to find a technician in your area. To prove that we take care of our customers, whether you're 3 miles away or 3,000 miles away, go to our testimonial page at the top. So you're watching this video from Ohio or Texas or California, type in your state, Utah, Oklahoma, type in one of the lower 48 states and start reading the almost 500 unsolicited thank you letters from across the country. Go to Google reviews, Yelp reviews, Marketplace, go to the AI platform, Chat GPT or Grok, and read what people say about us and what the robots say about us. I think you'll be encouraged to take the next step. If you want a polished, mahogany, beautiful piano, and like anybody walk in your house would think this is brand new, this is your piano. All you gotta do is act on it. Hope to see you. Thanks.